Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from my very festive antlers headband, I am in the holiday spirit and today's video is all about that. I know it's November, so people are like, I don't get in the holiday spirit until like December 1st. Totally fine, you do you. I get in the holiday spirit like November 1st, honestly. But I did want to talk about holiday shopping, so I figured, November is kind of like the time when people do holiday shopping, unless you do last minute shopping, which totally fine if you're one of those people. My anxiety just can't deal, so I always shop in like October, November. I always like try to find like, a Christmas list, and then I just like plan out for like different deals and things like that as the months are approaching. I'm splitting this guide by like themes, so if you have a friend or partner or yourself who love to, work out, then there's some like gifts for that. Or like if you love skincare, there's some gifts for that. Like I'm just trying to like split it like that so that it's easier and you can find like more ideas. But honestly, obviously I'm super biased, but I'd be happy with any of these things on this list. But whatever. Anyway, starting with wellness and like fitness, I obviously have been working out at home for many years, but I think that since the pandemic, a lot of people started working out from home, and that really changed, like the equipment that you have at home and like the kind of things that you want to work out with. And so I'm going to show some of the equipment that I've loved to have at home for the past few years and that I feel like really help give me like a great workout in, even though I'm at home. So first up are these Tone It Up sliders. So they're just like these blue, cute little sliders, and this side is solid and then this side is, you probably see some dog hair, I'm sorry. But this side is like black and like some sort of fabric material. So basically, depending on your floor, if you have carpet floor, then definitely use this side. But if you have like wooden floor or tiles, go for this side. They're small, they're travel friendly, so I feel like, if you or your friend or your partner or whatever likes to work out at home or just really wants to like, up the intensity of some workouts, I think that these sliders are great because, you can really do some like workouts for like your legs, your abs, like anything that you want. These sliders really help. You can even use it in your arms so that you can like really just like add the intensity to like, some push-ups and things like that. Also in the fitness department, the BALA bangles. So these are ankle weights, but you can actually use them on your hand as well. I've seen a lot of people wear them around their wrist. So these are 1 pound, but they also have, I believe, like 2 pound options. These are adjustable, so you can really just like make it work for you. But then you can, like I said, you can wear it around your ankles, or you can also wear it around your wrist if you wanted to, just like get, like a nice little workout. I've seen a lot of people wear them to go on like walks and things like that. So I think that it really just like elevates that experience. Just like this. So, maybe like you're doing a weightless arm workout, but like you want to elevate it and add some weights, you can definitely do this. If you want to do kickboxing and do it even better, like definitely adding this. Wow, this is definitely would be heavy. Even though it's just 1 pound, you'll feel it very quickly. Also pretty travel friendly. There's obviously the weight factor, so you would have to account for 2 added pounds. But other than that, it's pretty small and compact, so you can take it with you anywhere. And last on the small equipment that I think is a must for anybody that loves to work out at home are these booty bands. These are from Tone It Up, but honestly, you can buy them like in Amazon. You can buy some other, different brands on Target. BALA actually also has their own booty bands. So I think that like you can find different ones. I just personally use the Tone It Up ones and I love these, but the whole concept is just booty bands are so great. They really help, elevate a workout, whether you're doing it with your arms too. You can definitely add it to your arms. You can do it on your legs, obviously, your quads. So you can really just like make any workout so much harder by adding some booty bands. This particular one comes with 2 sets of booty bands. So it comes with a medium and a lighter booty band. And so basically what that means is just like one offers more resistance than the other. And so depending on your workout or depending on your fitness level, you want to like, add a little bit more resistance or not. Okay, now on to skincare, which is obviously a topic that I'm a huge fan of because I always talk about skincare on my channel, I feel like. But to no one's surprise, I'm going to talk about Summer Fridays products. So first up is this set. This is like pretty much the nighttime skincare routine set. It has 2 mini bottles and then 1 full-size jet-like mask. So it has a mini super amino gel cleanser and then a mini soft reset, which is an AHA exfoliant. And like I said, a full-size gel-like mask, which is a huge deal in my opinion. So for anyone in your life that, loves skincare or is dying to try Summer Fridays, I think this is an amazing gift because not only are you getting like products so that they can try them and figure out if they want them, and they being you as well, it also comes with this nice little pouch that you can just like carry with you and, reuse for anything else that you might need. I personally use the cleanser every single day, morning and night, but I also do a double cleanse, so I use an oil-based cleanser before then. But I use the soft reset twice a week because it is an exfoliant and I have very sensitive skin and you shouldn't be exfoliating that often anyway. So for me, twice a week is enough. I know some people do it like every other day, but Depends on your skin. If you have very sensitive skin like I do, I would say no more than twice a week. And then jet lag mask, I use it actually every single night as my like nighttime mask because it really makes me wake up, like my skin just feels so refreshed the next day. But I know some people also use it as like a moisturizer if you don't have one that you already love. I do use the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew, but you can also apply like a smaller amount of the jet lag mask and use it as a moisturizer. It's just a nice little way to try some Summer Fridays products and, you know, just like show somebody that you care about their interest in skincare and just want them to have a nice little nighttime routine. Also, a skincare set is this one. These are the morning minis. I've used this one already to take with me for trips, so that's why I don't have it in like the nice little packaging that it comes in. But anyway, like it still comes with this cute little pouch that you can take with you when you travel. It also has a mini super amino gel cleanser, a mini CC serum, and a mini cloud dew, which is their moisturizer. So it's like your morning routine. That's why they call it the morning minis. And it's perfect because truly, like if you're following the Summer Fridays routine or if you want to try their routine and see if the products work for you, I think this is a great opportunity for you to try them. It's an affordable price. They're mini versions, so you know, if it doesn't work out for you, you're not like really wasting a whole, you know, bottle of product. And to top it all off, you get this cute little travel pouch. As I mentioned, I have used that one multiple times. I've taken it with me to a trip that we had over the summer to Chicago. I also took it to a trip to Charleston. So I love Summer Fridays. I use all their products. That's why I got that one for myself, because I knew that I was going to use their products anyway. And if we're going to be traveling, you know, just for like a week or something, I don't want to have to take the full size products. And then the nice things about these ones is that like they are small enough where you can take them in a carry-on if you're doing, you know, like the liquid requirements, whatever. I can't remember right now what the fluid ounces is, but basically it meets the standards of like what TSA, you know, allows you to have in terms of liquids. Last on my beauty category is the Lip Butter Balm Trio from Summer Fridays as well. And I recently did a video with these ones as well with the nighttime skincare routine set, the minis. And honestly, I'm loving this one so much. It has 3 different options. So it has their, you know, original vanilla lip butter balm, which is just like clear. Then they have the vanilla base, which is the one that they introduced later on, and it has like a shade, a nice little tinted shade. And then brown sugar is much darker. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, bold red lips, but it definitely is like a dark purple, I feel like it is. You know what? I'll apply some. So it comes in this cute little tin, and you get all 3 lip balms right there. So you can see the original one, the vanilla beige. So this is just vanilla beige, and then brown sugar. So there it is. I am wearing the brown sugar shade. So like I said, it is not like a red lip, but it's more like a purplish, which I think very much goes with the packaging. I really like it, and I think that it is great for like the holiday season because I feel like it's more common for people to wear like darker shades when it's like winter time, holidays, and things like that. So I think that it is great to just like apply this one, and it's not like, you know, sticky or anything. It's like a nice, really consistency when it comes to this lip butter balm. I think what's nice is that it's not really like makeup. So if you have a friend that doesn't really like wearing lipstick or anything like that, it's not like you're, you know, totally missing the mark when you gift them this. I think it's more like you just want to keep your lips hydrated, and then occasionally you want to add some tint. I think this is perfect because this one definitely, you know, will do the trick of like just keeping your lips hydrated and not adding any sort of tint. But then with these ones, you can decide how bold you want to go. I use this one every single night, so I apply right before bed, and really just it keeps my lips moisturized and hydrated. And then these ones I apply during the daytime, depending on, you know, what I'm feeling like and where I'm going. And as I mentioned, it comes in this cute little tin, so you also get to keep this. So I think that Summer Fridays really nails the whole like packaging thing when it comes to gifting, is that like whenever they create sets, it always comes in a nice little like packaging, so you can just like keep it, and it just makes the gift so much better when it's already like that. Okay, so now on to accessories. I feel like if you have a friend that loves jewelry, Uncommon James is the way to go. So this is their normal packaging. This isn't even like the gifting packaging. They do have a gifting packaging for just an additional $5, and it's this nice little black box. But with their original packaging, like whatever your normal purchase, this is so cool because it just opens like that. It's like a magnet. And then it says, "These jewels may cause envy." And then you open this and you have the jewelry in their little like pouches. So I recently got these earrings, and I'm going to show you, because I think that both of these would make like great gifts. These are the burst hoops, and I mean, they're hoops as the name says it, and then they have like, you can see it's like the burst, like the star type of thing, and so that's why it's called a burst hoop. I actually am also wearing my butterfly hoops from Uncommon James as well. I pretty much only wear Uncommon James jewelry, and I love it, so that's why I really, really recommend it. I have super sensitive skin, like my ears, I normally cannot tolerate any sort of like fake metal or anything. I don't know what they do with Uncommon James, but they're pretty good for my ears. They've never like irritated me or anything like that, which I absolutely love, because that was the biggest concern of mine, was like I normally cannot wear anything that is not like real silver or gold, but I'm fine with them. If you have someone in your life that is like extremely sensitive when it comes to jewelry, like even more so than I am, and that's saying quite a bit, but they do have a demi-fine line, and so it is like gold, and so it is obviously more expensive, but I guess for people that really cannot wear anything other than gold, then that would really work. And these are the other earrings that I got. So these are actually the small version of their Girl Boss earrings. So Girl Boss is just like literally the shape of like the square. But these are like the original earrings, like one of the first launches I think that Kristen did, Kristen Cavallari, who is the founder of Uncommon James. And so they decided to make these ones. I think they have the large ones, which are the original ones. They did a medium, now they have the small ones, and then they also have, I believe, mini, so they're like even smaller, which is awesome because really like I have the original ones and they're quite large, so I was really happy when I found these ones because they're more like my day-to-day earring type of thing, whereas like the other ones, the original ones, are pretty much like if you're gonna go out or something and you really want to draw some attention to your ears. It is a statement piece, as they would say. On the topic of beauty, but this time around hair, I have two products that I wanted to share that I will admit by no means are they affordable. They're, you know, on the more expensive side, but I do think that they're amazing, and they do come on sale like every so often, not so much from Dyson directly, but like Sephora will run sales, sometimes Nordstrom, so you can just like keep an eye on that. Anyways, I already mentioned it is Dyson, and so it's the Dyson Airwrap. So it comes like this, like you can store it like this, but you know, all the attachments are inside. And so as you can see here, there's like all the attachments. So this is the actual like device, and then that's where, you know, you attach all of these attachments. So it has this one, which you just like use at the beginning to dry your hair. Pretty much the way that this works best is if your hair is damp, not fully wet, but like just more like damp. Or, you know, if it's dry, they do recommend like spraying some water onto it so that it is damp, because that's really how it works best. But you can like dry it with that one if it is, you know, straight out of the shower. And they have two types of curling ones, which is, one of them is this one, which is thinner. And then they also have this one, which is obviously wider. So it just depends on what kind of curls you like, you know, if you like them more tight or if you just like them to be like more loose waves. And it comes with two of each, I should clarify, because like they have different directions. So, you know, depending on the side of your face, you always curl it out, you know, away from your face. So depending on that, then you'll know which one to use. This is my most used attachment. This one is a like paddle brush, so I literally just like attach it to the device and I just like brush my hair normally as if I was just like using a hairbrush, and it really just like straightens it. I wouldn't say it leaves it like super straight because obviously it's not like a straightener, but it really just kind of like gets the job done. There's also this paddle brush, and lastly there is the rounded brush if you like more of a blowout type of hairstyle. So you attach them onto this, and then this one has different settings for, you know, like the fan, I guess, like the power, and then also for like heat. So if you know, have like curlier hair, then you might need to use the highest heat. But if you have like, you know, pretty straight hair and you just want to like just brush it out a little bit more, then you can just use the lowest heat. Also, for the curling, they do recommend that you go with the heat, and then at the end, the last few seconds, you put it on cold, and then that way it's, you know, it's supposed to like help it stay. Okay, and onto the other hair device. So this is the Dyson Corrale, which is the straightener. It comes with this base, so you can just like put it there while you're, you know, just like storing it or while you're like straightening your hair. But the Corrale is a cordless straightener, which is something that I absolutely love. I will say it is heavy, so just keep that in mind. But you just like unlock it, and then there you have it. It's pretty straightforward. It has like a couple different heat settings, but it is better with your hair than like a normal straightener, in my opinion. Like my hair doesn't feel damaged or anything at all. When I was like using my normal hair straightener, I felt like my hair was just like burning. It smelled. It was really bad. So honestly, with this one, I feel like zero heat damage. I mean, I'm sure there is some heat damage because it's like impossible that I'm putting heat on my hair and there's no damage, but it's like minimal. And I really do love that it's cordless because I can just like move around like with my hair and everything, and I don't have to worry about the cable getting in the way or anything like that. Like I said, I know it is expensive, but it's definitely an investment, but in my opinion, it's worth it because it's better for your hair, and it really does straighten my hair pretty well, so I like that. Well, I made it down to the kitchen because I wanted to show you two things that I think would be great gifts if you have anybody in your life that loves cooking or tea. First up is the Our Place pan. So I think it's called the Always pan from Our Place. And it's honestly an amazing pan. I love that it is just like so easy to cook things. Like in it, it's just, it doesn't take much oil. Like honestly, compared to other pans, it barely needs any oil. It's non-stick. And honestly, just like it makes things super quick, super easy. And I just like how they cook. It sounds weird, but I think that this is totally an adulting thing. It's like you start learning what pans are good and which ones are not so good. And that one's definitely a good one. It comes with a wooden spoon. And then it has this basket so that you can steam veggies. So I've actually steamed carrots and broccoli here before, and it's super easy. You literally just like put it in here, put some water, and just like close it with the lid, and that is it. And then they also sell like another, I don't want to say attachment, but just like accessory, I guess. So you can make steamed dumplings if you want to. Also, I am obsessed with tea and I love making tea every morning, so I always have to recommend my BALMUDA tea kettle. I got this one off of Amazon, but they sell it in many different places, and I love it. It is not a cheap kettle by any means, but it is awesome. I love the look because I can just like put it out the whole, the whole time. I can just like sit there and it looks amazing. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's pretty quick. Like in 2 minutes, I think all my water is boiling. It has a nice little pour. You can go like, heavier or lighter depending on if you're making coffee or, just whatever you want. And it's electric, so it's just like a simple fill the water, push down the button, and that's it. You've got some water boiling. So I'm a big fan of it. Like I said, if you have anybody in your life that loves making coffee or tea, I think that would be a great gift. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful, and now you have some ideas for gifts for, yourself or your loved ones. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description in case you want to shop any of the products that I showed in this video. But if you have any questions or you want to add, your personal best gift that you've ever received or gifted someone, please leave that in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.